I did create this number based on some of the local queens here, and I hope that you all know and love them as much as I do, and as much as they are after this number. Maestro, hit it and crank it up. Hey everybody, how's Jalissa Jaconi just like a crack team? Jalissa can walk O like a bowling ball. They're both picked up, fingered, and then thrown in the gutter. What advice would you give to either a tightrope walker or anyone getting a blowjob from Tasty Tim? Whatever you do, don't look down. You know, I told DJ Tallulah to act her age, and she died! How can you tell when Boy George has an orgasm? He drops his crack pipe. What did Princess Julia's boyfriend say after Julia farted while he was eating her out? Whew! A breath of fresh air. What do you call it when you have Kabir, Candy Cane, and Miss Kimberly in the same hot tub? Honey, you call it gorillas in the mist. You know, I think Amy LeMay should give back that leather jacket she's been wearing. It looked a lot better on the first cow. If you see Jody Harsh staggering across your front lawn, reload and shoot her again. The other night, Dusty O's bombed as usual and runs out of Trannyshack and hails a cab. She asks the cab driver, "Hey cabbie, do you have room in the front seat for a case of beer and a few burgers?" The cabbie says, "Sure," and Dusty goes, "Ooh." Then Princess Julia runs out of Trannyshack completely nude and gets in a cab, and the cab driver says, "Excuse me, but you're totally nude. How are you going to pay for the ride?" Julia just grins and throws both of her legs up and starts fingering her hole, and the cab driver says, "Do you have anything smaller?" Is Lady Lloyd just like a BLT? They're both inbred. What sexual position creates the ugliest babies? Ask Heidi Licious' mom. So Pete Burns called the suicide hotline. They told him he was doing the right thing. Tasty Tim just like a piece of dog shit. The older they get, the easier they are to pick up. What's the difference between Jody Harsh and a bucket of pig shit? The bucket! And last but not least, what do you call a top man in London town?
Top man.
A tourist! Thank you. You are so mean-spirited. I knew you'd like that. Anyway, I'm trying to hold my wig on while I attempt to stall with the tap dance number and pretend to pin it back onto my mangy head. Anyway, Dusty, thank you. Could you hold this for 1 second while I talk? Hold it close to my lips. You know, Dusty and I Thank you for that warm introduction, by the way. She's here, all of her. The next time I need a funny line, I'll take one off of your face, bitch. Anyway, thank you, Dusty and Walt and Trannyshack for having me here in London, bringing trash back to the West End where it belongs. Now, even though Dusty and I have a little bit of a stage feud, we actually get along beautifully, and I have to tell you that right before we were waiting for the show, we almost had a little romantic kai-kai moment.